fourth top tip is that exercises are a great way to spark an idea. They're a really good way to grab the initial concept for something that you want to work on. They're activities that narrow down the pool of ideas that you have, so you don't spend forever just sat there wondering what to write, which one to pick. Sometimes these can take place in writing workshops, but you can walk yourself through one as well. A few of my favourites include list poems, personification, and ekphrastic poems. So list poems are poems that make a list around a certain topic. So for example, if you're talking about lilac, you make a list of lilac things. Or if you're talking about red, you might make a list of red things. If you're thinking about a certain animal, maybe a dog, you might make a list of all the things that you relate to a dog, maybe even your own dog. Personification, as I'm sure some of you know, is where you take an object and treat it like it's a person. So a plastic bag that only gets used to carry shopping around might feel quite used and abused, might be pretty angry at you. So you give these objects emotions that realistically they don't have. And last of all, ekphrastic poems are poems that use other poems as a reference. So for example, if you read a poem and you think, hey, that's a pretty interesting poem, then you can use that to write your own in a similar style. For example, there was a poem that I wrote called Truth, an Amazon review, and it was based off of another poem that I read, a poem in the form of a review of something else. This can be applied to things like stories and other forms of writing as well.